and I think, oh, great, it's one of these type of bathrooms, right? It's one of those where you kind of like look around and you go, should I wash my hands when I'm done here, or will I end up more filthy and disgusting than before I came in or after I did? Welcome to episode 2 of Dad Rants. Where Dad Rants, what we do is we take everyday interactions, everyday topics that I experience that just kind of grate against my nerves and drive me crazy, and I rant about it. The reason I do this is because I regularly rant around the house, and my wife and kids think it's funny. They enjoy it or they're annoyed by it, but either way, I get some sort of reaction. And so as a result, I'm bringing that to you guys, and we're doing regular episodes of Dad Rants. So if you didn't catch the last one, I dad ranted about the school system and how I feel like they're kind of overstepping, forgetting that they're not in the parental role. That role belongs to us. But today's dad rant is something different, completely separate from the school system. Today's dad rant is about public restrooms, specifically gas station restrooms. So I got to warn you, if you're easily grossed out, you may want to skip through parts of this or fast forward in between, because if you're not aware, the men's gas station restaurant can be a tricky place. It can be a pretty vile and disgusting place. Think like Roman times before there was sanitation type of place. And I encountered this recently, like I have many times going into a gas station restroom. So let me start with a story. As I've gotten older and getting closer to the big 40, my bladder doesn't hold like it used to. And so I find myself having to go to the restroom a lot. And so if I'm on a long drive, it's not unusual that around the hour mark or so, I might need to pull off and use the restroom, which was the case just a few days ago. So I pulled off into a local gas station. Shout out to QT, guys, take care of your restrooms. And I went inside to use the bathroom. And as soon as I opened the door, I get wafted with the smell of urine. And I think, oh, great, it's one of these type of bathrooms, right? It's one of those where you kind of like look around and you go, should I wash my hands when I'm done here, or will I end up more filthy and disgusting than before I came in or after I did my business? And so anyways, this particular day, pulled off, go to the bathroom, step in, I'm immediately met with the smell of urine, but I gotta go. I can't wait. So I go over to the urinals, and what do I find? A common scene, almost a crime scene. A common scene, which is right there below the urinals is like a puddle of just urine, like a collection of urine that has accumulated as patron after patron after patron has walked in. And guys, like I can't figure out how this happens. How does we have the urinal, which is on the wall. You have your instrument, which you can literally point towards the urinal. It's kind of like one of those carnival games where you like shoot the water into the hole, except the hole is massive and your little instrument just has to aim for any of that. It's not a small little target. Any of that will do just fine. And somehow there's urine on the floor. There's urine on like the stall walls. I don't get it. There's a little bit, behind, like you almost have to like kind of tiptoe as if it just rained outside, except you're in the bathroom and the rain is urine. I don't know, like are guys coming in there with like a swivel chair, a computer chair, a gamer chair, and are they just sitting down and just like, going all over the place as they go? But like, how is this happening, guys? I mean, were you trained how to do this? As I've been a father of multiple kids, I've taken my kids into the bathroom and I've taught them how to use the bathroom the right way. And it's not uncommon that you walk in and you see a little boy with his dad and the britches pulled down and dad's showing him, you got to aim here, right? This is how you get it in. Did some of the guys out there not get this lesson? Did daddy never show you how to use the urinal or how to pee into the toilet? Because it's everywhere on the floor. And it's not just like one mess here and there. It's all the time, and it's happening more frequently. And you know what I think it is? I think it's laziness, right? Our culture today has gotten lazier and lazier and lazier, and they have less and less character and less integrity. And so as that laziness continues to build and build inside of our culture, we're seeing people who just don't care, to where they'll walk in and they will pee all over the floor, and they will wipe their boogers and smear them on the wall, right? I mean, back whenever I was younger, it wasn't uncommon. You'd see people, graffiti on the stall or on the wall, which we'll get to that here in a second. But now it's like you're just taking all of your bodily excrements. I mean, literally all of them. And I've seen it multiple times inside the men's restroom, particularly at gas stations, and they just put it wherever. Like, it's a free for all. You might as well just like hold the bathroom door open and just whatever bodily excrement you need to come out of you, just kind of chunk it in there like it's a catch-all closet for bodily excrement. It's disgusting. I don't get where that comes from. So again, I think it's laziness. I think guys don't have character. I think we're missing a lot of men with integrity. This is an easy win, guys. This is an easy win. Like, why leave all of this for somebody else? I mean, when you walk out and you pass by the person at the register, that person that you look at, then you go, oh, see you later, have a good day, or they say goodbye to you or whatever. They have to clean that, right? Like, why would you leave that for them? Would you want someone to leave that for you? I would imagine not, right? And so, men, this is a channel that's dedicated towards men and young boys. I mean, ladies, of course, you can jump on here too, and I think there's a lot that you can learn as far as how the male brain works or should be, and of course, raise your expectations for what you look for in a man. That's what this channel's for. And so I'm talking to you men, like, guys, come on, like, get it together. This is disgusting. Stop acting like this. Okay, we're not animals. We are men who are put in this world to lead. We're men who are put in this world to inspire, who are meant to work hard, have high character, high integrity, and high work ethic. And this is just a whole other level of laziness. I mean, there's a lot of dad rant topics I'm sure we'll cover as far as laziness and lack of character and integrity and work ethic, but this is a whole nother level. Stop treating the restroom like it's the catch-all. Like, you can just pop the door open and just, fling boogers in there and pee and wipe. I mean, it's just everything. It's disgusting. Now, with that said, I think I got my point across. But I did mention the whole graffiti. I don't understand the vandalizing the bathroom stalls or the wall or even the toilets. Like, that's just, I've seen people carve things into the toilet seats. I don't know. I don't get that. Like, what is the appeal of doing that? Anytime I go into a public restroom, my goal is like, let's just get in here and get out of here as quick as possible. Like, I don't want to hang out. This is not the place for me to just chill, But countless times, particularly in gas stations, you go in, and when you're standing in front of a urinal or even a commode, you'll look around and you'll see like somebody has taken, like, I don't know, their keys or a knife, sometimes like a Sharpie. I guess they just carry a Sharpie with them and write a little note. They carry these things and then they write stuff on there. Sometimes they draw pictures. Sometimes they'll write just dumb stuff. I mean, what is the appeal? Well, I can't imagine a guy's standing at the urinal taking care of his business, and as he's taking care of his business, he thinks, this is a moment. This is a moment in time. I need to leave my mark. Grabs his little Sharpie or his little knife and he carves in there. Billy is, input whatever expletive that he wants to put there. Like, you have to sit there and take some time. Like, why are you hanging out to do this? Do you not have better things to do with your life? I mean, do you don't have any paper? Like, paper's not that expensive. You can get a ream of like 150 sheets for what, $1, and then you can just write all you want. But why? What is the appeal to standing in a disgusting bathroom, likely in a puddle of someone's urine, carving something dumb on the wall or writing with your Sharpie that you don't leave home without? I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't make any sense. But again, going back to, guys, we got to have better, higher character, higher integrity, higher work ethic. Stop being lazy, okay? Someone's got to take care of this. Someone's got to pay for this. Someone's got to make it right. You can't literally just abuse something and walk away from it and think there is no effects. There's an effect, and just because you don't see it doesn't mean that it makes it okay. And so my call here, my dad rant here is, guys, be better, okay? Seriously, be better. You're embarrassing the rest of us who actually call ourselves men and want to do a really good job at showing society, showing the culture that we have best intentions in mind and that we want this place to be a better place to live. So stop screwing it up for the rest of us. Dad rant over. Thanks, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to share if you found this interesting to help grow the channel, and I'll catch you next time.